No, we don't say that. So as you guys know, there's a few options for people quitting addictions. You have the NA, Alcoholics Anonymous, 12-step programs. And then you have what we do, which is completely different. So I'm not here to shit on them at all. I think they had their place in the world. When I had a gambling problem, I went to Gamblers Anonymous one time in my life. And it was kind of interesting to hear all the stories and just see that I wasn't the worst one, even though I'd blown $22,600 in that week, which was all the money I had in my 20s. And so I went to this thing because I just had no money and nothing. And I just thought, it can't hurt. And all it did was really show me two things. They do two things well. One thing is they point out that you're not alone. So you can hear all the stories. They're certainly not boring, right? What they also do is show you people that are much worse than what you are. So you can kind of not beat yourself up so much. Now, let me tell you the bad thing that it does. And there's two main ones. One of them is when you quit an addiction, you need to quit for a certain amount of time. And if you go for long enough, you're going to have to replace that addiction with something else. And what the Anonymous group do, the 12-step programs, what they do is they kind of replace your addiction with these meetings. I remember just the one I went to, there was a guy there that had been going for 20 years. And I'm like, why do you still go if you didn't gamble for 20 years? And he was like, oh, I wouldn't give this up. Can't risk that. And I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to be someone that kind of was addicted to the meetings now. It would just seem weird to me. Hanging out with people who have a problem with something is one of the worst ways to quit the thing, So that's what they do badly. The other thing they do badly, in my personal, humble, yet correct opinion, is that they make you surrender and identify with your addiction. And what I mean by that is everybody that first goes to an AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, Gamblers Anonymous, Marijuana Anonymous, the first thing you'll do if you're at AA is you'll stand up and go, hello, my name's Tristan and I'm an alcoholic. This is one of the worst things that you could do. They're trying to make you scared of alcohol. They're trying to make it so, you have no control over this thing. Can't you see that? You are an alcoholic. You must identify with this problem. So they will make you identify with it, which is saying, I am an alcoholic. What we do, we would never do that. You don't identify with any behavior. We would just say, oh shit, I've been drinking a lot of alcohol lately. I should probably change that. Because what you're doing when you identify with it, I am an alcoholic, I am an alcoholic. These are incantations. These are affirmations. You are making yourself an alcoholic. Alcoholic's just a word, but it means something to us. And if you want to identify with a problem you have that hard, then you're going to end up with the problem. So this is what they do, I think, really badly. Now, it kind of works because it means you are defenseless against your addiction, and so you must avoid it, and you become so scared of alcohol in that case that you don't ever touch it again. And then you need to replace the addiction, and then they give you these meetings, which is social interaction, something people need, connectivity. And so you're just replacing alcohol with these meetings of talking about not drinking alcohol. It's very, very strange to me that anybody stuck in that loop would call it successful. Having said that, some people do quit alcohol, weed, gambling, or cigarettes with these anonymous 12 steps programs, but they become terrified of the thing. And this is something that I don't think is cool. This is what we do completely differently, is that we don't ever say, oh, hi, my name's Tristan, I'm an alcoholic, or hi, I'm a stoner. No, we don't say that. We just say, shit, man, I've been drinking a lot lately. I should probably change that. So this is what we talk about. We talk about empowering yourself so that you can be around alcohol. You can be around gamblers, cigarettes. You can be around all the shit that people used to, the shit that used to trigger you, and you don't have a problem with it. So anyway, they're the main differences between Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous, Marijuana Anonymous, Gambling Anonymous, and what we do with the My Quit Alcohol program, Quit Weed program, all of these kind of things. So it's a completely different thing, but that's the main difference between what we do and what they do. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.